Since 1996, Evelyn Douglin Center for Serving People in Need has been focused on enhancing the quality of life of people with developmental disabilities and their families. We currently provide services in New York City, primarily in Brooklyn and Queens, providing residential, rehabilitation, community hab, as well as Saturday recreation and after school, in addition to other family support services. At EDC, everybody paddles at the same time in the same direction. The team that I have here is second to none. I'm proud to be their executive director, and as long as we continue to work in a unified manner, then we'll be able to continue to provide and support people with developmental disabilities. Commissioner Burke and our current governor have tough decisions to make, but I believe that that is an administration that is focused on ensuring quality, ensuring compliance, ensuring integrity, and providing supports and services for the less fortunate as a whole, and in this case, people with developmental disabilities. From time to time, you will read about stories of individual actions or consumer-related incidents. Yet those things are unfortunate, and I personally do not like hearing or reading about them. But as a whole, our field of MR&DD is really focused on the quality of care. We're really focused on compliance standards. We're really focused on ensuring that everyone is serviced in the proper manner, and we're also ensuring great levels of transparency in providing those services. Recently, I've noticed that the demand for our services has become greater, but the availability of resources has diminished. So that is probably a challenge not just this organization and other organizations face, but New York State faces as a whole. Our country is in a position where we're going to begin to see a stark contrast between the haves and the have-nots. And after reading or hearing about the current presidential races, the decisions that we'll have to make in November will affect the health and welfare of the less fortunate. And the current comments and the current press of these presidential debates, etc., has really taken me by surprise and greater concern for the November decisions. My top two hopes and successes would be, one, to meet the demand, the growing demand for our services, and two, to expand our current programs. You know, any executive director would want to reach more people, employ more people, connect with more people, and serve more people, and I currently would love to do that. There's a book called Good to Great, and Jim Collins wrote it and said, when you must have the right people on the bus. So that right people on the bus obviously means someone with developmental disabilities and their families, but it also means advocates, it also means direct support professionals, it means leadership, it also means board of directors, as well as a current state agency like OPWDD. So as long as you have the right people in place, all of the services and programs that we currently provide and will provide in the future will definitely be easy for us.